You never see it coming. You say that my mind is too fast for a ride.
I really hope we was on this chair. Hey, doing was I and temperature controls looking back to us out of the VN. Must have fallen the shine gods. I feel something is wrong. It's too quiet. My imagination must be playing tricks on me. Shrine is supposed to be a tranquil place after all. That's why it demands people more support, and it's why they come to pray here. It's a sanctuary, isolated from the outside world. Time is special here. But it isn't a place where people ought to live. You've stayed here by yourself for too long, you've probably become unaware of your surroundings. Just like Sarah. Standing in front of the door, I take a deep breath. The sounds coming from inside Sarah's home. I try to sort out my jumbled thoughts. How the scattered pieces won't fit together, and I don't know if they ever will. Still. Because sounds with me. But then we can all experience what's going on here. Does it sound like I can save the island? I need to take responsibility for my words and face her. Yeah. I made up my mind, I placed my hand on the doorknob. What's that? I came exactly the right time. Let's finally come together, but now my mind suddenly goes blank again. What is that exactly? It sounds as good as sit down. She was up at the low table like she tells me to. This music and her happy face kind of scared me a little bit. So that was awful, wasn't it? Are we okay this song? Oh, yeah. Which is sorry, because I need to fix it. Yes, this is just my unease. Can with that later? Within the piece of shrine house, this place is almost too homey. No, it's not just that. Setsuna-san? What? Maybe I should prepare the roof. What's the after lunch? Oh. I thought something really different. I chicken corn soup, plated corn. Hope you like it. This is what a relationship should be like at this point. We were never this casual with each other before either. Oh, she's ready now. How is it? Not bad. Did you hear? It has a ginger extra flavor. This is what my mother used to do. I can't even tell what it tastes like. Actually, I chew the stuff even before swallowing. My mind is somewhere else completely. Something's weird. Is this something that's changed overnight during the storm? What's the Rondo family secret recipe? Their daughter had to teach her too. Huh? Okay, please have some water. What did she just say? Did you charge yourself? What's she thinking? She didn't run this yet. What? What was I? Maybe I should put a button more thoroughly. Suddenly feels like I've been hit in the stomach. Oh, you too? The food which I finally managed to swallow is about to come back up again. What's wrong, Setsuna? You better hear that is strange. No, I'm not the one that's strange here. You are. Hey, isn't it quite unusual around here? This is my imagination. Something that was here before has disappeared. Where did Maya go? What? Did you notice? Sarah blinks in her gaze and so at the table.
せつなさんが食べてるじゃないですか。
Let this sink in for a minute. My face can't do a spit take, but I don't. So, you right now, Setsuya-san. What? Yeah, like that. Dive below before. Soup starts soaking into the tatami matting. What the hell did you do? Was Amaya your friend? Are you telling me that you killed her? Excuse me? Stretches his head to the side as she doesn't quite understand what I'm asking her. Especially for an emotion was almost inhuman to me. So the dog was found at the bottom of the stairs leading to the shrine. Remember that dog we fed together? It was that one. The one that had half weird tail at you. Did you kill that dog too?
はい、私ですが。
Well, we're screwed. This side your will and we'll move on. Excuse me. It can't be. Sarah would never do something like that. That's right. Not Sarah. Who are you? What am I saying? She doesn't look like anybody. Sarah to me. But I'm asking who you are. Sorry, you should know. Who is this girl in front of me?
さすがはせつなさん。よく気づかれましたね。
Business notice, Setsuya-san. What's going on with this island? What in the world is happening to Sarah?
私はガランドマリアです。
Angrando Maria. Cut the crap already. I'll forgive you if you tell me the truth, so answer me. You're fooling around, aren't you? Yes, I asked you if I was against her. But then I couldn't answer. Just getting back at me for that. Hey, Maya's still alive somewhere, isn't she? It's a coincidence that the dog happened to be lying at the bottom of the stairs. I mean, isn't this weird? There's no way it could be true. Because you're just Sarah, aren't you? She flinches. Reaction proves that I'm right. Hasn't been that long since I first met you, so I can't exactly say that I understand you. But I spent more time with you than anyone else in the past couple of days. That's why I know you very well. I know everything about the girl named Sarah. She can't be expressed in simple black and white terms as friend or enemy. She's serious and incredibly difficult to deal with. And yet I wouldn't know what to do without her. I just wanted to see her and spend more time with her. That's who she is to me.
せつなさん。
What am I even talking about? Just forget it. Erase it from your memory. Anyway, if you're just trying to scare me, it's not that easy. I'm not believed any other kind of trick. But there's no way I believe you if you said you aren't Sarah.
せつなさん。
So this is my arms. Oh, what's this?
嘘ですよね。
Is that true, is it?
私はサラでいいんですよね。
I can be Sarah, can't I? What does she mean? Did she lie because she was angry with me?
そんな嘘はせつなさんが見抜いてくれるんですよね。
Is it like that me? What she said to you, son? She raised her face to my chest like all small slabs. Put a hand on her head and caressed her hair. I'm not sure what's going on, but I feel like I have to do this.
私はここにいていいんですよね。
Is it rare for me to be here? I rose to keep on stroking her head to affirm her position and tell her it's okay. I'm not sure how long we stayed like this. After some time, Sarah calms down and silence engulfs us. I still can't hear the clucking of that annoying chicken. Which parts was forever true, which parts were false? That's all I place a doubt or belief in right now. I need to think. I've been with her more than anyone, so I should be able to figure it out. I even shared this remote with her, so I should be able to understand. I already have the informed instinct to do so. My was getting old, wasn't she? So sorry that she received the chicken and provided her with eggs. That hadn't made eggs anymore. It's probably already way past its prime by the time she receives it. It would probably have been butchered, but instead Sarah took it in. She didn't have one to live anymore in the first place. Isn't that right, Sarah? Still my arm, Sarah quietly nods.
昨夜の
happened yesterday night.
雨風が強くなってきたので、心配になって様子を見に行った時には、
Doing something up, so I got worried, but when I went to check on her, she was already so astounded. She tells me what happened. How would she have felt when she found my body while she was home alone on that stormy night? What did she think?
私がいけないんです。
It's my fault.
私がもっとあの子のことを気にかけていれば、
Put a closer eye on her. She may be right. But chicken's bred for laying eggs different from wild ones. They must precisely change in their environment. That straw must have been the last straw.
その時、ふと母の言葉を思い出したんです。
The service of my mother said.
命を奪った者の責任という言葉を、
Must respect the lives we take. Respect?
あれはちょうど今日みたいに、母がトウモロコシたっぷりチキンスープを作ってくれた日のことでした。
Then whether we can take corn soup just like what I made today.
境内の鶏が1羽減っていることに気づいた私は、どうしてもそれを口にできませんでした。
This one she was missing, but I couldn't myself think about it.
そんな私に母が言ったんです。
Then she told me,
食べることが生き物に対する責任であり、礼儀だと。
just supposed to eat the animals we kill in order to respect them.
それでも私は肉だけは食べることができませんでした。
But I feel sorry if I never eat the chicken.
泣きながらトウモロコシだけを食べていたのを覚えています。
The soup is out the corn for a little while. The squatter family. No, Ryder made his parenting style. Can't say that she was wrong, but it wasn't like that. Will teach young child. She was way too sorry to grow up a little more. It's always easy to feel guilty for being unable to bring it up.
それが母が作ってくれた最後の料理でした。
That's me, my mother made for me. Huh? Is that why? Because you couldn't eat your mom's cooking that day? Because you couldn't pronounce your mom's words that day? Is that why someone was doing this now?
母と同じ味になるよう精一杯頑張ったつもりなのですが、
And they always try to hate the same flavors on others.
やはり美味しくないですね。
It's all that good, is it?
美味しいわけありません。
There's no way it would taste good.
だって母やは私にとって、
Because Maya was my... Sal's not heartless. She's putting out a strong front, trying her best to meet her mom's expectations. Leave all that, she's just a normal girl, crying for the death of her friend.
でもそれが責任なんです。
But it's my responsibility.
私には責任を取る必要があったんです。
I do this out of respect.
野良犬に対しても、
Same with that dog.
あの犬が境内に現れたのは雨足の激しくなってきた夜更けすぎでした。
Surely shrine grounds away at night when the storm was about to reach its peak.
一目でわかりました。
On at first sight,
歩くのもおぼつかない様子で、全身を小刻みに痙攣させていました。
they barely walk anymore. His entire body was convulsing.
ちょうどあの時の刹那さんと同じように、
To the same as your sister, son. Huh? No way.
すぐに森先生のところへ連れて行ったんです。
Think their monsters couldn't run away.
刹那さんを治してくれた森先生なら、もしかしたらと思って、
So they would save you since she was well.
診療所は閉まっていて、
The clinic was closed. That day we fed the stray dog when it approached us. Had the fish we gave it by the serpent? If they were, then it would have been too late even if the clinic had been open. Instead, it was a pretty close call for me, and I'm a bigger than a dog.
どうしようもなかったんです。
I was helpless. So I wandered through the storm carrying that dog in her arms.
私にできることは他になかったんです。
Nothing else I could have done. And the world left to go, she...
だから仕方なく
That's why I had to. She chose to end his suffering.
餌をやった私が原因なんです。
I'm going to fed it.
だからそうすることが私の責任なんです。
This was my responsibility. No. I'm the one who suggested we kill some fish. I'm the one who was careless not to put that sea serpent in the block with the rest of our catch. That makes me the one who killed that dog. Oh yeah, I thought it through a little better. It would have had to die. Only I realized it sooner, so I wouldn't have had to go through this. I'm the one who should have taken responsibility. Would I be able to do it? Would I be able to kill a living being if we were on the verge of death? I was down with the lumps of meat still laying on the floor. I don't think I could. Not as strong as Sarah. Not as responsible as she's either. I don't have anything. Sorry. Thanks to it in my place. Something I could do then? What can I do for Sarah who was hurt in my place?
刹那さんは何も気にしないでください。
Preserve us this news on. It's not that easy. Sarah's mom was right. People need to take responsibility for their actions. No one made Sarah suffer.
私は自分の言葉に従っただけなんですから。
It's abided by my own words. I take a close look at Sarah's face. Right, my doubts haven't been cleared yet.
私はガランドマリアです。
I'm Wanda Maria. Why did Sarah say that? It's fine that she's putting her mom's ideology in the practice out of admiration, but that's going a bit too far. That's not the only thing that bothers me.
彼女は普段から不思議な人だったからね。
Sarah's not she was swimming after all. Why did Maria ask Sarah's birthday to see people save the island? Why did she teach about the responsibilities people have before her death? Why did she period make preparations before the fire occurred? It can't be. If it's true, then everything would make sense. She knew what would happen. Not because it was planned. She just knew that there would be a fire that day. And she knew that her daughter would be the only one to survive. Yes, she must know everything. And it makes total sense for her to have known.
私は知っています。もう一人の未来人を。
Her cells came from the future. She's the one Sarah was referring to.
そうそう。刹那に会ったと言っていたこともあったね。
Yeah, she also used to see about Setsuna. I've met her before. I've met her in this age.
とにかく奇抜な言動をする人だったよ。
She always saying the most essential things.
確かに少し不思議で人に迷惑をかけるようなところもあったけど、御三家の一人として島を盛り立てようと奔走していたしね。
She was treated like how Shell was a member of one of the families. She's always doing her best for the island's sake. I know her too. I know her better than anyone. Sarah, you went out in the storm trying to say I died, didn't you? Did you happen to see Borojima? You should have seen it. If they was right, then you've definitely seen it.
例えば、あるはずのない島影を見たことがあると言ったり、
Said she once said that she's seen a story of an island that doesn't exist.
まさか刹那さんも見てるんですか？
Did she who said this one? Huh? Not Maria. She's been here all along. She's been here with me the entire time. Are you really Maria? Did Sarah travel the past, change in Maria and live there? And then she met one of the islanders and had a child who she named Sarah? No, that can't be true. If Sarah traveled the past to become Maria, then who's the Sarah that Maria gave birth to? Does Sarah go to the past again and give birth to another Sarah? Too much of a paradox. History would twist in on itself. But what if that's the result of a time paradox?
やはり刹那さんもそう考えるのですね。
You said two sisters, son?
やはり私はガランドマリアになる宿命なのですね。
Maria's scared to go on Maria? I thought the idea of her head right away. It's a lie, and I have to see through it somehow. But I can't find the evidence against it. Everything that I know suggests that she really is Maria. No, I can't give up yet. There's no conclusive evidence in favor of either. Sarah, when did you realize this? Since we've already known when I came in. Fortunately, pacified and smiled because she was aware of her own destiny.
昨日刹那さんと別れた後のことです。
It's probably easy. Yes, she said, son.
苦つけてバイモン病に関する資料を見つけることのできなかった私は神社に戻ってきました。
Brother Shrine having been able to find documents pertaining to soup bite syndrome at the Kurutu residence.
この部屋に資料が残っているのではないかと考えたんです。
There are documents here in this room.
ですが、結局それらしきものは見つかりませんでした。
The ender couldn't find any.
そして代わりに見つけたのが
The last however. Takes out a single photo. The same as the one I saw before. Time 1-1, showing little girl with her parents. The girl in the photo saw us flashing in front of a smile. And the woman she's clinging on to must be Garanda Maria. The video is pretty similar to what Sarah looks like now. Fellows in the strange her mother daughter look alike. Something feels wrong. I wonder what it is. I want to put a few things before I move on here. This bit of hair here. This part that we see looks a lot like Setsuna. And note this mark here. That's all I need to note. Just note that.
よく見てください。母の胸元を。
Thank you. Please look close at mother's chest. No sorrow stuck in mother's clothes, exposing the crevice between her breasts. And there. Let's zoom in on it. Is that some kind of mark? Right now, skin is raised into shape. It's like a pendulum, except that one of the points is missing. Don't tell me. Look up from the photo of my two sorrows.
ご想像にお任せします。と言いたいところですが、そうはいかないでしょうね。
It's amazing. That wouldn't make for a very convincing evidence, would it? Slaps her hand to her collar and starts pulling it down. Her skin is slowly exposed. She doesn't stop. The other side is hint of embarrassment or hesitation keeps pulling down her collar. Eventually, the upper side of her breast was revealed.
これが、私がガランドマリアである動かぬ証です。
And there's the mark. But it's in a different spot. And I may have to censor that, but until it's too busy, I won't. This is that I'm Granda Maria. She's taking shallow, shaky breaths. She just moves at every breath, emphasizing the presence of this evidence. The dark marks on her otherwise white, milky skin. It's not drawn or thinking anything, it's clearly part of Sarah's body. It's natural for a child to look like their parent. Both marks aren't hereditary.
決して人に見せてはいけないと、母に教わりました。
So they shouldn't show it to anyone.
大門病だと疑われるからだと思っていたのですが、
Those people may say with Silver syndrome, but this wasn't with heavy
別
teary
の
eyes.
理由があったのですね。
So there was another reason. She died crisis of heart.
初めて母の言いつけを破ってしまいました。
First I just being my mother. Fingers slowly traced her left breast. Left breast? No, sorry, I have to look at the photo. Ridge marks on the right hand side. In that case, doesn't prove that Sarah and Maria are the same person. Anything that's proof that they're different. Do you know a person that you all saw? There's no way mother and daughter could be one and the same.
いえ、残念ながらそれは違います。
No, sorry, that's not right. Huh?
この写真は裏焼きなんです。
This photo is mirrored. But the wrong side of the photo negative printed, the picture which is not flipped.
この写真の襟の合わせ方を見てください。右側が上になっています。
Just look at her clothes, right side of the photo is the
し
left.
かし和服は必ず左側が上に来るように着るんです。
But usually for the left side is supposed to go on top. They'll see why I felt something was wrong with this photo. But it could be she just didn't wear it. I just thought it was regular sentence. That can't be it. There's no way that a Shinto priest in this town wouldn't know how to wear traditional clothing. So this means I'm just asking straws now.
母のあざも私と同じ左胸にあるんです。
But it's lower, isn't it? There's no mark on the left side, just like mine. Both have marks of the same shape in the same spot. Do they really? It's highly unlikely that it's just no coincidence.
私と母は同一人物です。
Just because you and the person have the same mark in the same spot doesn't mean anything. I know why they have the same mark in the same spot, but I'm not supposed to tell you why. Because it also falls into spoiler territory. If they tell you, I'll point it out. If they don't, I'll tell you when the hour is over. Depends on what the author decides to do. Are they not the same person? Sarah looks down and Hurley starts fixing her shell of clothing.
うすうすは気づいていたんです。
I already had a hunch about it.
母は私の理想そのものでした。
But everything I aspire to be.
母のような大人になることが私の夢でした。
So she comes just like her. Sarah told me that she dreams of administering the shrine of the family of her own someday. She wants one child. If it's a girl, she wants to become a shrine maiden.
当たり前ですよね。だって母は夢を叶えた私そのものだったんですから。
That's a bit of a stretch, don't you think? Also, isn't it kind of impossible? Of course it was, because my mother was just my adult self once I realized all my dreams. Does this mean that Sarah managed to realize her ideals? Isn't it her dream to travel past to become Maria? No. Moments ago, she was crying to me that she wanted to stay here and keep living her life as Sarah. Sarah, you can't just stay yourself if you want. You can make your dreams come true at this age. Maria may be living your dream, but that doesn't mean anything. Your dreams mean nothing unless you make them come true yourself.
しかし、それが私の宿命です。
Destiny's a fickle thing. That's for destiny. Destiny? Who cares about that? Your star is destined to return the past to become Maria. And even if that past is a fact, that can't be changed. To Sarah, it's the future. And today, she learned about that future. There's a consequence of her having traveled back to the past, into the past. A piece of information has been brought from the future into the past. And when that happens, a time paradox is created. The past was supposed to have been, in fact, is overturned and destroyed. You don't have to let yourself be bound by the past or the future. I'm sure you can do it. You can break free. I used to have destiny as well. But that doesn't matter anymore. My destiny wasn't unforgettable or inescapable. It didn't mean anything. I found something else I had to do, here in this age, on this island. I need to ensure that you'll keep on living as Kurano Sarah. Bye.
今のうちに殺すことですか？
Killing me right now? Huh?
せつなさんの使命は世界を救うことでしたよね。
You say the word, aren't you? That's right. No, it's not.
そしてそのためならば誰かを殺すつもりでさえいたんですよね。
Because that's what it's go, right? That's right.
その誰かとは過去の世界に自分自身を産み落とそうとしている女だったのでは。
We're talking about the grandfather paradox here. Kind of, but a different thing. Kind of in a way, if I kill her, then she can't go back to convert to herself, which means that I can't kill her, which means that I can, which means that I can't, which means that I can, means that I can't. I do or don't doesn't matter. If I do, it's a paradox. If I don't, then I'll just come back to the same position. It's a constant cycle where doing one thing will create an endless paradoxical loop which will rip the fabric of space and time apart, and everyone will start to the void in. That's the end of everything. I also exist, but she'll stop existing, which means I can't kill her, which means we can do this again, which it's complicated. So that's why it's also the twist on it. So it's a girl trying about to give birth to herself. So, does one have to kill?
こんなに危険な人物はいませんよ。ただでさえ改変された歴史の上を何度も綱渡りしてるんです。
So everybody interested me. I've always changed history. I've been walking on a fine line all this time.
一歩間違えれば世界のバランスを崩すほどのタイムパラドックスを発生させるでしょう。
You already created a time paradox. Sort of. If we go through with it, there will be a paradox, and you'll be the cause of it. If one wrong step, the balance of the world will be thrown off, and it will create a time paradox.
せつなさんはそんな私を止めるために未来からやってきたんです。
And you come here for the future in order to stop me, Satsuna-san.
私がタイムトラベルを行わないよう誘導し、場合によっては殺してでも阻止するために。
Create a time paradox at any cost, and you feel I'll have to take my life.
それがせつなさんの使命だったんです。
That's your mission. My mission? Stop Sarah?
誰も
Nobody can resist.
刹那さんは使命に逆らえず、私は宿命に逆らえない。そういう風にできているんです。
Hey, but mission, I can't resist my destiny. That's just how the world works. Is anything preordained that way? Is there really no escape? No, you're forgetting something important. How are you planning to go to the past? Time to know this in this age. And we'll listen until we enter post-apocalyptic utopia where the island has a fake sky and surrounded by a snowy wasteland that's only snow and a cave somewhere. Don't ask about that. You just watch anime and you'll get it eventually. If you find the right ones. Do you know where to start? Yeah, Jonas is age. Times is Jonas is age. Or saying that we've invented within a couple of decades.
いえ、私が過去へ行くのはそんなに遠い話ではありません。
Well, that one travel into the past.
母は16の時に父と結ばれました。
Maybe my father was 16.
そして私は今16です。
I'm 16 now. But you don't have the means to.
だからこの時代に刹那さんが来たんです。
So this is Setsuno-san. What? Wait, so I'm the one who's going to provide her with the means to travel through time?
未来と過去が交錯すると因果関係は逆転するんです。
Past and future are mixed up. The wild cause and effect is reversed. So I was traveling in the past as a result of me having come to this age?
そして一巡して再びつながるんです。
History repeats itself, trying to succeed. After someone so cycle, history was just in on itself again. Like a Mobius strip. There's an accent over the O in Mobius, by the way. In case you don't see it, it's right there. It's very hard to see, but it is there.
決して誰も抜け出せないんです。
Nobody can escape. Like a client bottle. That can't be true. Regardless of what's the cause and what's the effect, if you just interrupt the cycle somewhere, it should come to an end. That should be enough to turn the world back to normal. It's simple.
何をするつもりですか？
What do you plan to do? The other day I told you that I couldn't die for your sake, didn't I? Well, I take that back. I can die if it's for you. But I remember you and I'll find out how to travel to the past. This island, the world, and sorrow will all be saved. And I'll complete my mission. If I die, everybody will be happy. It's a solution to everything. It's also the wrong solution. Simple, but it will enable us to escape from this eternal loop.
そんなわけ、
That's
そんなわけあるはずがないじゃないですか。
that's what nonsense. So all of a sudden, how a cry pierces the air.
私が刹那さんのいない世界で生きていけると思っているんですか？
In the world without you?
私が刹那さんにどれだけ救われたかわからないんですか？
Did you how much you mean to me? How much you helped me? I helped her?
私はずっと一人でした。
I've been alone all this time.
誰も私の言葉なんて信じてくれませんでした。
Didn't believe anything I said.
誰も私のことなんて理解しようとしてくれませんでした。
Really attempt to understand me.
刹那さんだけなんです。
Except for you, Setsuna-san.
刹那さんだけが私と一緒に信じてくれたんです。
It'll be the same thing as I do.
刹那さんだけが私と一緒にいてくれたんです。
The one who stuck with me. We had buckets together. We went for a swim in the ocean together. We went fishing together. That's all. That should have been all.
一人には戻りたくありません。
I want to be alone again. First time I met, Sarah tried to kill me.
一人では生きていけません。
Can't go living on my own anymore. After that, she expressed her intention to kill me countless times.
刹那さんのいない世界なんて考えられません。
Oh, that's you, Setsuna-san. When did we go this close?
私はこれからもずっと刹那さんと一緒にいたいです。
I want to be with you forever.
どこにも行きたくないんです。どこにも行かせたくないんです。
I want to go where I don't want you anywhere either.
私はここに刹那さんの近くにいたいんです。
I said close to you, Setsuna-san. Sarah. I think that maybe I was predestined. I'm trying to save the world. So I was trying to save the island. I couldn't quite put it into words before because I didn't know how to know anything yet, but this island is Sarah's world. Both had the same goal all along. Both need each other, so our meeting must have been inevitable. There's no way we could have avoided it. Does that mean there's no way out of this endless maze? Yo, hang on a moment. Why did we leave that prophecy? This girl will save the island. That one unearthed her is why Sarah insists that she needs to do something. And it became the catalyst for our meeting. Mary should have known that the meeting between Sarah and me would no good. Does that mean that she planned all of this? But Maria is Sarah. And Sarah refused to travel to the past. Yet she went there and left her daughter with that prophecy. She had a reason for that. In that case, there must have been a reason why we met. There must have been a reason why we got acquainted and why we started relying on each other. Nobody has to die. We're not enemies anymore. Even if I ever came back, I would never tell you how to travel into the past. If you did find out somehow, I'd do everything I could to stop you. Why? Because I need her. If it's just to go into the past, you just have to destroy it. If it's mine to kill you, then I'll just have to abandon it. I'll protect you from anything that tries to take you away. Won't anyone take you anywhere. So I want you to stay here, Sarah. It's no use. The past is fixed? Because it should just works that way? Don't just decide that for yourself. We won't know unless you try. His promise said Setsuna-san. If I never return to the past, who's going to give birth to me? Huh? In that case, Maria wouldn't exist. If the mother exists, Sarah, her daughter, won't exist either. She's the grandfather. It's the grandfather paradox. They gotta wait a few days because the time when it doesn't fix itself instantly. There's always a delay for it to fix itself. Let's say I will try to pass. I'll probably be based on this world. It is if I've been spirited away. It's very free and also unaltered world. You're saying it's no use no matter how well we try? But I have much time. Yes, but I'm still 16. He's married my father, have a daughter, and make all his choose, just like my mother, and then what? Sorry, clings on to me, but I can't just crush her head like I did moments ago. She was killed 5 years ago. I don't know who I really am. She can't stay in this age, but if she turns fast, she'll be killed before long. And she's repeated the same tragedy over and over. If you kill me, says Setsuna-san. Why don't you disappear from this world? There's no way for her dreams to come true. In that case, I should just... Why is it an option that's blank? I already assume it happens to be killer, so we're gonna have to pick this one. I can't answer. No, my answer's clear. I just don't see the point in saying it out loud. I mean, you understand, don't you? You understand, don't you? There's no way I can kill you. I just can't harm a girl with crying in my arms. Who cares if we're just to die or go our separate ways? Sorry to stop passing by. They would stay at this forever. None of us is supposed to exist in this age. We weren't permitted to share our time together. Is there even a future for us in this world? What should we do? What can I do? What can I do in the time we have left? We wait for next episode to answer the question.